everyone. So I was asked to make a demo build video for trains. So now I'm placing the tiles that I'm going to use. I'm also going to be checking and making sure I have all the pieces of the train that I need. You need the engine. And then you need any extra cars that you want, like the passenger car, cargo car, and the caboose. And then you need your extra track pieces, and that little half square one is important if you're going to be running it through more than one building tile. Now I am going to be running this one through more than one building tile, so I'm placing the small one right there. And now I'm going to start laying down the pieces, starting with the engine of the train. You want it to face in the direction you want it to go. And you take that little half block right there, and you place it at the end. You're going to flip that around so the hook is actually on the back. There you go. Place a few more cars. You don't have to make it as long as I am. I just like long trains. Now we're gonna move over to the other tile in a minute. Save that as a draft. You don't want to finalize that quite yet. Now you see I'm trying to place another half block and it's not going to fit where it needs to go quite yet. I need to take a piece and then attach that to the end right there. And then you need another half piece. And for the sake of this not looking bland, I'm going to throw a few random decorations in there. Normally I'm way more organized with my builds when I do play, because I take a lot longer on this. But since this is just a demo video, I just want to make sure that the space isn't empty. Now we can finalize this one. This one's done. Now we're going to finish this one up. It's actually already halfway done, but I need to get more pieces first, as I need more straight pieces. I thought about putting another train there, but I've decided against it in a minute. You can put multiple trains on the same build piece. It is completely fine, as long as you set them up correctly. And now use the mileage points to get a bunch of straight ones. You might not need as many straight ones as me, because that just depends on your pool RNG. But now we're going to finish this one up. And yes, you can see the block beside it. So if you're doing something like this that goes from one to the other, it makes it easier for you to tell where to place your blocks. Your bricks, your blocks, same thing. You see that gap? I'm about to close that gap. You take a bunch more straight pieces. And then you need a curved piece right here. And then 3 more straight pieces. And now, for the sake of it not being completely empty again, we're going to put in a few decorations. The only problem about doing this after you place the track is that it's really hard to place things in between the tracks. So I usually did that like beforehand, before I closed it in. But since this is just a demo, this is fine. Now we gotta make sure this space isn't empty. Now this is, like I said, it's just a demo, so however you want to build it, you can. You don't have to copy me. This is just for functionality purposes of the train itself. Alright, now we can finalize this one. Now look at that. train moves, and it goes from one building block to the other. Well, building plot. I keep calling it a block. And the way I built that, functionality-wise, is the same way I built this big two-lined one over here. That took me several weeks to make. But this one is much more simple and at least shows you the basics. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I just fell off the train. I was going to take a picture. But thank you so much.